Hello, friends. In this episode, I would like to talk about publishers, publishing industry, how to write books, and how to get the books published. So, and also my daily routine and how I write my own books. So, this is briefly I would like to talk about in this episode. Uh, I published 55 books, including the best-selling book titled "See the Light in You," for which His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. And all my books are different. All books are unique. And I made my debut as a non-fiction author in the year 2010, and I published 55 books and different areas. Started as a non-fiction author, then again and books on teaching, training, leadership, strategy, CEOs, executive execution, gender. I also I'm also I also wrote a book which is a memoir, which is on my brainstroke, which is yet to be published. Then I'm also thinking to publish a book on my philosophy. So like this, I traveled in different areas. The basic challenge with me is that I don't have any mentor, I don't have any guide, I don't have any coach, and I was a college dropout. And I acquired all these qualifications through private education. It's not, people might think that I acquired my qualifications from Stanford or Harvard or something of that kind, but the fact was that I was a college dropout. At the age of 18, I joined in Air Force. I acquired seven qualifications in different areas, different types of qualifications, all through private education. That too, I struggled a lot to come up to this level. Apart from this, why I am telling about my story is that you are born with some purpose. You do something unique and add value and impact and go away. This is what the takeaway about my life. This is what I have mentioned in my book, which is yet to be published, titled Survivor: Turn Your Scars into Stars. So, like this, I traveled different areas despite challenges, and I had business setbacks in the year 2007. I was an accidental entrepreneur. I was an accidental educator. I was an accidental editor, and I became an accidental author. So like that, everything happened of its own, and still I kept moving. So I had challenges, and I created doors and knocked the doors and availed the existing opportunities, and that's how I led from the front despite challenges. And second blow was that brainstroke in the year of 2021. And if I didn't have the stroke in the 2021, probably I would have published 63 books. But right now I have published only 55. 8 books are yet to be published, and books are ready and with agreements, everything. But due to the health challenges, I could not move forward. Hopefully, I'll get back to my feet and I will start writing creatively. And my right portion of the body was totally paralyzed. My right arm has been numb. So these are all the challenges. So apart from that, people have writer's block. I don't have anything of that kind. In fact, I am flooded with lots of ideas because I am very creative. Of course, I am basically an average, below average candidate. I didn't have any regular qualifications, but something that drives me to move forward. And I'm very curious and creative by nature, and I'm optimistic by nature. There is some spark that was driving me. That's the reason why I'm moving forward. I have come up to this level because more than 10 times I escaped my death. So you can imagine that there is some reason for me to live in this world to add an impact and go away. So I don't have any writer's block. That's one thing. Secondly, I published 55. Out of that, one book was on how to write book. It was based on my EMBA, because I taught for EMBA students, executive MBA students. I taught a few years ago, maybe around 12, 13 years back or so. That was about that. Then again, I also published a book on power of speaking, the secrets to public speaking. Uh, so like this, I am a speaker, and also I am an author, and I have a diversified experience, like including teaching, training, education. Different areas I traveled. So now, uh, what I would like to share with everyone, when you want to publish a book, or when you want to any kind of when you want to give a message, tell them what you are going to tell them. Just tell them, then tell them what you have told. It's very simple. Tell them what you are going to tell them. Just tell them at the body, then at the end, tell them what you have told. This is the essence. And if you want to write, you must be passionate. So over a period of time, you can acquire the expertise. But first, you check whether you are passionate about writing. So I am passionate about. I discovered my passion for writing very long back. In my childhood, I didn't know what was going on. I used to write on my body with a pencil or with a pen, when there was no paper. So I was thinking that something was wrong with me. But later on, I discovered that I had passion for writing, which, because there was no guide, no mentor, no coach to guide me. But I started evolving myself and other, and published. And now coming to these books, different people have different ideas. I still follow traditional way of publishing, and sometimes people pay royalty. Some people, they don't pay any royalty. So these are all the challenges. And after the technology, things have changed so fast that especially ChatGPT has changed everything for the last 2 to 3 years. So there is a disruption everywhere. But still, creativity is something that nobody can take away. So I am very curious and creative. So that helped me to come up to this level. Apart from that, I am the power of subconscious mind, and because of my positive psychology, I survived from my brain stroke. So these are the aspects I am sharing in this with you. And traditional publishers, and then again digital books, and physical books. So far I have published only physical books, not digital books. And digital books are very easy, you can browse. And physical books, sometimes people feel it uncomfortable. But so far I have published only digital books, and only through traditional method. There are people, they go for a hybrid. Some people, they are independent publishers. So many options, so many areas. But in my case, because of my persistence, and my publishers have supported. So because of that, I published these many books. Otherwise, within a span of 15 years, cranking these many books is not possible. And I am very workaholic. I wake up morning 4 o'clock, night 10 o'clock I sleep. This is my daily routine. I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler. So lots of challenges. But still I keep writing. Because we are living in this world with some purpose. We have to do it. And money comes and money goes. That's a different aspect. But we have to add value and impact humankind. So these are all my observations. These are all the insights I am sharing in this. There are people. There are some ghost writers, and there are some CEOs. Some ghost writers, they pay money to the CEOs, and they give credit to the CEOs, and CEOs, they give good amount to the ghost writers. That's how the market operates. But I have not come across that kind of people. I do of my own despite financial challenges. So this is my journey with my books, and apart from that, I'm a bookworm. I don't have any friends, and I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. I don't have any friends. Books are my friends. So this is my life and this is my journey. So I'm happy with my journey. I'm 62 years old. So this story is what if the story is worth sharing, I'm truly excited with gratitude.